Hi, Paige, she says. My question is, do any of the fabulous designers on the show make you more nervous than others doing those fast-paced renovations? In other words, who are you most frightened of, I think she's saying. I don't know.
I think fans of the show would anticipate and expect me to say that I am most nervous about Hildy Santo Tomas, right? Because she's known, the laughter ensues, because she's known for very controversial designs. But I am not worried when Hildy takes over a room. In fact, I stand behind all of our designers when they do out-of-the-box designs, and I love it. I love that they push the envelope so much.
She certainly pushes it. She pushes it all the way down the hall.
I would say Hildy does. She pushes the envelope all the way to international
Well, that's what
address.
helped make the show unique and different.
But I think, honestly, well, this one is a chainsaw away from the hospital at any given moment. So he makes me extremely nervous on a daily basis. But honestly, I think Doug, because his rooms aren't always as unexpected as Hildy's, but I never know what he's going to do for television.
But he's always dark and mysterious.
He's sassy and he breaks the rules all the time. Like he was told, we did an episode at a fraternity house. He was told specifically, do not throw the sofa out the window. He was told many times by everybody in power. And what did he do? What did he do?
I threw it out the window. Yes!
Therefore,
Raise the roof! Raise the roof!
but what he
Stay
did
away
is
from the love
he
seats.
took the gutter off the building, which ended up being $8,000 worth of damage. Yeah,
But
I know.
the ratings paid for it all, okay?
That's what it's all about. We did throw a great party afterwards.
I mean, obviously the setup is that, neighbors do a room in each other's house, so they're partially responsible. But has it ever happened, and what happens if somebody that participates in the show doesn't care for the job that the designer does in their home?
Never happens. Never happens.
When has that ever happened?
You know
That's
what?
my favorite part.
Never.
They blame us, even though we don't know them. Technically, they're in the other house. We don't have any time with our
Well,
clients.
that's true. You
Right.
don't have any time with the client, but the client is still mad at, well, I imagine
Really, the
you
neighbors,
and their
yeah.
neighbors.
Their neighbor gets a
That
tail end.
happens rarely. I have to say.
I think the reason why people remember those shows so much is because they're so rare. I mean, the show was on for 8 years. It's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of rooms. And I don't need my fingers and toes to count how many times it went south.
Right.
But, I mean, we don't fix it or change it or put it back, if that's what you're asking. I mean, you sign up for the show and
that's it.
I did help a family remove about 3,000 wine labels off a wall just because I felt bad. But the thing is when you sign up, you know you're getting an unexpected package.
Right.
And so
it's a surprise.
It's a surprise. But I think some people are so set in their certain styles that they're just not ready for new.
There was never a homeowner in Trading Spaces who, even if they didn't like their room in the end, didn't have an absolute blast over the
Very
2
good point.
days. It really is a lot of hard work.
All right, well, to
It's a lot of fun.
this point, here's why we brought it up. We wanted you guys to take a look at a rewind of one of these situations, and then we're going to try and address it present day. Watch.
Is this your room, Jen?
Okay, go ahead. Look at your new room.
Oh my God. That's mine.
Wow.
Look at the wall.
That's actually rust. Do you like the pillows? Do you like the fabric on the pillows?
I'm not sure about the fabric on the pillows.
Do you like the idea of them? You don't have to.
Not really.
So look behind you and see if you like this wall okay.
Oh.
Oh, that is bright.
That was the reaction I get from my mom whenever I say, "Do you like this outfit?" And she, that was hilarious. I'm sorry, Jen.
I think I have 3 no likeys out of 100.
I'm sorry.
That rust treatment was fantastic.
It was
Thank
so
you.
cool.
It was
Okay, but it
opposite
wasn't
eye.
your room. So-